ocean. People have always been fascinated with the ocean, and what do 5 billionaires and I have in common? We both enjoy building extremely questionable submersibles out of whatever junk we find lying around, and then taking them way deeper than any human being should reasonably be comfortable with.
At some point, safety just is pure waste.
That's why I decided to revisit Subnautica this week. I played this game for hundreds of hours across multiple platforms, PC, consoles, my Steam Deck, but I've never played it in virtual reality. And that was my first mistake, because the moment I loaded in, it hit me. This wasn't the cozy survival game that I remembered. VR Subnautica doesn't ease you into the ocean, it grabs you by the ankles and drags you straight to the deep end. Suddenly, everything feels to scale, and the ocean is too big. Every shadow looks like it's something trying to eat you. But it wasn't until I actually stepped out of the life pod, physically, with my full human body, that things started to go downhill. Oh my god, I have hands. This is insane. My mind is blown. All right, let's start getting food. Oh, little Gary fish. Oh my god. Mwah. Go free, little buddy. I'm not gonna eat you. All right, let's start collecting some resources. I have... Oh god, I'm gonna die already. Dude, you don't realize how big the ocean is, how big Subnautica is until you're in it. Why have I waited so long? Why have I waited so long to play this game in VR? I only care about a couple of things. Get me a Seamoth, get me a Cyclops. I want to go as deep as I possibly can go. Oh god. So this mod usually does not have motion controls or hands. This is something I had to do off Nexus mods. If you guys want to see a video on it, maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know. We can get Subnautica set up for you in VR as well, same as our Ready or Not video. Oh my god. While I'm over here crafting and trying to remember everything I need, this might be a really good time to talk about subscribing. I'm really pushing to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of 2025, so if you enjoy this style of content, the VR chaos, the storytelling interwoven with gameplay, hitting that subscribe button generally means a lot. And if you guys want a guide on getting hand controls working in Subnautica VR, let me know down in the comments. I can absolutely make a video. Guides aren't usually the kind of content that I love doing, but I do want to help more people experience the magic of taking a flat screen game and making it fully VR. But anyway, we find ourselves with enough resources to craft essential gear. All right, standard O2 tank. Start getting things crafted that we need. I don't want to build a deplorable
basket of deplorables.
I don't want to build a waterproof locker yet, though, is the problem. Okay, let's do yeah, we're doing really good. We got our knife, we got our scanner, we got our air bladder. Let's keep doing what we need to do to work toward the sea god. Okay, perfect. Here's what we're looking for. This is our first step into getting what I want. Getting a submarine. We are moving right along. Let's go get our sea glide. All right, sea glide, here we go.
The sea glide will increase your effective exploration range
I think the next thing I want to do is probably get a habitat built. Like drop a stalker tooth? Oh, there is a stalker tooth over here. So the responsible plan was to start building a base. You know, gather resources, set up power, get a couple rooms going, basically pretend that I'm not living out of a floating closet. That's usually my first move in Subnautica, because it's better than spamming those sad little storage containers that float underneath your life pod like some kind of aquatic hoarder. But of course, my smooth brain had other ideas. I'm cruising around fully mesmerized by how stupidly gorgeous everything looks in VR when I just casually stumble into a bunch of Seamoth fragments, probably way earlier than I should have, and suddenly every rational thought about building a base goes out the window. Because the moment I realized that I could pilot my own submersible in VR, I dropped the base building instantly. Priority shifted, neurons misfired. I needed to drive the Seamoth as soon as possible, even if that meant putting the base on the back burner for this playthrough. We need the vehicle bay. Oh God. Just don't remember where the vehicle bay is. The vehicle bay fragments. Okay, this seems scary. I don't know what that is. Ah, mobile vehicle bay fragment. Perfect. We need a couple more of those. Okay. One more.
Seconds.
Okay, we're good.
New blueprint acquired.
We can get out of here. We got everything we need to get. Oh my God, I want it so bad.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, we need water.
Intake.
The moment that I have been waiting for.
Is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Oh my God, here it is. She's gorgeous.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh my God. Oh, she's so fast and agile. Okay, all right. All right, enough enamoring. As soon as it's daylight, we're taking this thing on its maiden voyage. But I do need to see what we need to make in order to craft a habitat. That's like the next most important thing, is a place that we can start calling home. Oh God. Oh God. Get away. Holy cow. Oh my God. Do we get out? Look at how big this thing is. There's another one. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Holy shit. Okay, this is kind of creeping me out. Back to the safety of the moth. All right. There's the habitat tool.
The Builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Let's go ahead and see if we can't find some cave sulfur. There's got to be some angry guys in here somewhere. We'll collect things like quartz too and titanium as we are getting ready to build a base. We're going to need that stuff anyway. There we go. That should be the cave sulfur that we need. All right, repair tool. That actually makes me feel a lot better. All right, we are off to build our base. Question is just where do we build it? Maybe we put it right on like the cusp here. This might be a really cool place to build a base, actually. Right here in the middle of these two biomes, probably. Really 3 biomes. Okay, we need a main room. So let's put an X compartment in. Okay. We're getting the basics down.
Activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
I can build a fabricator, which is great. All right, so sun comes out, we should have enough power to just start using this base as the crafting base.
Local radiation readings suggest the aurora's drive core.
So truthfully, I think we're just waiting for sunlight to keep the base going more, so let's give this a deep dive, huh? Holy shit. This is trippy.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay. Ow, Gary. Okay, this is a terrible idea. Get me up. Get me up before we lose her. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we got power, baby, at the base. We're moving along. Let's grab some of this scrap.
Still watching by this point, I want to say thank you so very much. Spending even a little bit of time with me absolutely means the world to me. We're really trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If that's a possibility and you've watched up until this point, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And whatever it is that you're getting yourself into today, make sure you do it and have the most fun.